Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Star Trek Season 1, Episode number 11.
Star Trek Discovery. Yes, so before we get into Episode 11, I just have two comments I want to feature from Episode 10. First being from Executive Producer Lisith Bandera, coming through to say, love the reaction, guys. Like I said, fun is just beginning. Also didn't see the Tyler situation coming at all. I thought it was just PTSD and can't believe they killed Hugh, the doctor. And I had the same shocked face as RJ when that happened. Also, Captain Killy was hilarious. Can't wait for the next episode. Yeah. She was my favorite part of it, for sure.
They did some good things in that last episode.
Yeah.
And some surprising things, which I don't know how these choices are going to work out.
So. What's going to come out of it. Then Feather drops through to leave a comment as well and says, great reaction, guys. You guys have finally made it to the alternate universe episodes. There's actually more I want to talk about for this, but I'll wait for a later episode to help you to avoid any spoilers. You know, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
I will say that the Disco crew getting a makeover to fit in the Terran Empire was easily my second favorite moment in this episode. I love a good montage. Yeah, I love the makeovers. It was Tilly especially, just like, holy moly, her makeover was insane. My actually favorite scene is the turbo lift fight scene between Michael and Connor. I love when Michael kicks out the gravity regulator and they fly up in the air. When you pause, the look on her face is so perfect. She looks so calculated and Connor looks completely panicked. I love when a character uses their ingenuity in a fight scene. That moment when Ash breaks Hugh's neck made me completely lose my shit when I first watched it. It took me completely by surprise. I just remember not quite believing it happened for the rest of the episode. I was so in denial. I loved Hugh's character, so I just did not want it to happen. That death, plus all the lying, completely tainted the love scene between Ash and Michael with an uneasy, sinister undertone. Just some random trivia. This episode was directed by Jonathan Frakes, who is a Star Trek alumni. He played Commander Riker, I know who that is, in Star Trek The Next Generation, TNG, for many years and is considered Trek royalty. He actually directs a number of episodes of Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek Picard. In my opinion, his Trek background tends to lend his episodes a very special feel. Very cool insight. Thank you, Feather, for always dropping by with the insight. Sid always coming through as well. But I'm super excited.
Analysis.
Very excited for this next episode because things just got all turned around. So let's jump into episode.
So I guess we're going to spend some time here in this parallel universe.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. Episode.
You are all guilty of malicious thoughts against your emperor. By order of the sovereign Terran Empire, I hereby sentence you to death.
Energizing.
Oh, they're just... Okay. Just putting them out there, babe. It was very expanse-like right there.
I've continued to study their ways, read all that I can. It's getting easier to pass.
Lieutenant, help.
Like, you can't look at him and see something wrong?
Medicine isn't working. This is a spore issue, which means no one is more qualified to treat him than I am. Please. Let me bring it back.
I love Tilly standing up.
Yeah.
I like it. Alright, Killy. Anytime you're not pretending to be captain, you can be working in the lab.
Incoming hail. Captain Maddox of the Imperial flagship seeks an audience.
Acknowledge.
Oh, so let me go down there. Maybe get a way to offload the information. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just shooting them off from the top. Let's go off the ship, do some shit. Fake like we gonna infiltrate. Well, we are gonna infiltrate. We ain't got no choice. But I can take this here message and just beam it up.
For what purpose?
So I don't get caught trying to transmit it off the ship, remember? She said they'd know if I try to send something.
Wipe them out.
But I can't send hundreds of rebels to their death to save myself. Just follow my lead. guys.
So she taking her bouquets.
Yeah, so because otherwise they would see her agenda that she's trying to negotiate with them, and they don't want to see that.
You are the firewolf.
We finally meet. I am Volk, son of none.
There you
My
go.
spies have told me you were dead.
Yeah, I was saying.
I must admit.
But he just seen his race.
The old Michael Burnham is dead.
Bring out the prophet.
Y'all got a profit? Damn.
His wisdom pierces minds.
He finna be all fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you never forget that you're human too.
The
None
charge
of this is my memories.
She means us no harm.
To put it lightly.
Yeah. My mind to your mind. Look at what I see.
That is why I fight.
The Terrans will not stop until all of their enemies are destroyed.
And the Terran enemy is a Klingon friend.
So you are united by the common adversary.
What fudge?
Man, Klingon or die.
Who are you? How do you speak our forgotten tongue? Powers of a Vulcan mind meld.
No! My guard has attacked you against my orders.
You dishonor yourselves, even in death.
No!
Wait!
I told you Captain Burnham meant us no harm. I stand by that assessment.
Impossible. Her man tried to assassinate
Yeah, I
the
mean-
firewolf.
I do not claim to understand the logic behind his motives, but
He's dumb.
hers are pure. She is an outsider. Like us, she seeks escape from this world.
Get your crazy ass up. Motherfucker said Klingon for life.
I mean,
bitch.
Michael better do something about this. Like, this
Yeah.
is not normal.
I gotta talk to you later. Okay.
Thank you for your wisdom.
I will thank you only after we reach safety.
Sorry about my stupid ass boyfriend.
I mean, come on, this way more than stupid though, babe. This is like obviously disturbing, and
Yeah.
she needs to like, she better like.
Can't take you nowhere.
Run the schedule to the transport.
She didn't get to send her message though.
Material?
How much more does he have to do for her to be like, you need to talk to me right now. What's going on? You've been being crazy.
The veins and muscles of the universe. Fungi are the only organism with the biological aptitude to link death with life.
What are you hiding from me?
My body.
I feel something for her. Laurel. A reverence, an allegiance, maybe an affection. But when she speaks, I'm forced to listen, and her words, they tell me who I am.
So right now it just seems like you got something for somebody else. She got you.
She brainwashed you.
Yeah.
She wanted a spy aboard Discovery.
More than that, more than just mind games, more than torture.
There are masses of scar tissue surrounding all of your organs. They've opened up your limbs. As far as I'm concerned, you're not you.
See, see.
They reduced the Klingon body to human.
See?
I don't think
So
the
what?
lifestyle is starting
They
to
took the
be-
Klingon stuff?
Not really, not anymore.
No.
I won't fail him again.
Guck mal, der Hang.
He pushed the button.
This one guy's by my own hand.
She's gonna put it in the. She's gonna transfer it to the Discovery.
Yeah, I mean, because you just can't let him go right now. You got to talk to him, get some more information, deal with that situation.
Have Lorca delivered to my reading room. I'd like to soothe the blow of Mr. Tyler's betrayal with a private interrogation.
Oh no, she did do it. Oh,
Shit.
just kidding. Oh no. Nice.
Yeah.
Tyler's classified data on the USS Defiant.
Crazy.
So
Captain
that didn't work.
transmission. It's the Emperor.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Okay.
Don't you bow before your emperor?
Makes sense. That makes sense. All right, that was episode 11 of Star Trek Discovery, and that was a lot going on there. The cameo at the end, the twist. I was waiting for the original captain to show up as some aspect. Didn't think she'd turn out to be the Emperor, but she is, so that is good. Very clever how Michael decided to get the information off of the ship, back on the Starfleet ship. Gangster right there. I thought she was gonna kill
Tyler.
Tyler, but she kind of did, but she did it for a purpose, which was good too. She'll deal with him later. But there was a whole bunch going on in this episode, which I like. I thought we lost the Spore Doctor, Stamets, which I really like. But no, he's not really dead yet. He's just probably somehow in his internal mind trying to do something. So he'll be back. So good.
Yeah, I have no predictions on the Stamets front at all. Like, I'm just gonna have to wait to see how that plays out. As far as like what the purpose of that's going to be and how that like moves the story forward and that aspect. But it was great reveal. Finally, suspicions were correct that Tyler is in fact Klingon, and he is the reveal as far as he's Volk, whatever he is, was super cool too.
Yeah.
I thought initially when we saw him too, and he recognized at first, I thought he was just flipping out because he recognized a Klingon who wasn't upholding Klingon beliefs.
Yeah.
But it's such a great twist that he recognized himself, which is fucking fire. Was super cool. So that was a great reveal. Having him fully realize who he is was great. But on the flip side, man, Michael's having a rough day. I think it's interesting too, the parallels between Michael and Lorca. Like, Lorca is getting tormented and tortured physically, where Michael's getting tormented and tortured mentally. So I feel like they're both kind of sacrificing in a sense in that way. And Michael's scared about losing like her humanity because like this place is so hardened. I'm wondering what the if there's going to be anything to progress as far as the fallout with, obviously the rebels were just in fact taken out. So
the rebels dead.
Yeah.
Anybody
is
who
there going to be
stayed,
anything else in reference to that? Because like ultimately it's going to make her look like a shitty person because they still got taken out. But yeah, I agree. Totally great having the Emperor be the original captain. Yeah. Full circle.
Now she gonna have to go talk to her. Larkin too. Larkin looked surprised and like, oh, of course, yeah. So they all gonna have to deal with each other a couple of more episodes, I guess, before we figure out. Well, now we got the little chip back on our ship, so it'll take them a little time to decipher that, figure something out if they can, and then we can probably figure out how we can get up out of here.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how everything plays out. I just think it's great though, like how the beginning of the season is kind of reflected like in a mirror flip side way this episode with Tyler being able to reflect that he is now in fact Klingon, whereas so that's like polar opposites, and then you have the captain from before being a villain and a polar opposite to who she is. Yeah. So like this world's like upside down world. Even though Tyler does come from our existing universe, it's still all happening in the same episode where things were not as they seem. So A lot going on,
man.
Yeah.
A lot going on, but this episode was another good episode.
Yeah,
though.
for sure.
So, all right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Star Trek Discovery, Season 1, Episode number 11. And until next time, people, peace.
If you pay me, don't think you gonna get some
I wanna see you shake your ass for me. Turn around and make your hands touch